Hello, friends, both old and new. I am John St. Baptiste, and this is Music Makes the People Come Together, where we share amazing and eclectic music with amazing and eclectic people. Now, technically, I am still on a holiday. I'm taking a few weeks off just to work some stuff out about what I want to do with the music aspect of my channel. Still doing Believe every Wednesday night. Right now, we're going over Good Omens, episode by episode. But with the music aspect of my channel, I am taking a wee bit of a break. But this is something that's been weighing on my mind, and I've actually had a few people ask me, so I just figure I would share it before I go back into a bit of seclusion. So, my recent big project that is part of the reason I'm taking a bit of holiday is I did 30 tracks in 45 days, which for the entirety of season 8 of Game of Thrones, I put out a track a day, Monday through Friday, and let you vote on Saturday for which track you wanted to be the track for the season 8 playlist. And I love your votes, and I think they're great, and I think the playlist that you've all put together is great. But I've been asked, and I've thought to myself, I must admit, what would I have done? So, this is the Bootleg season 8 playlist. And I'm pretty excited to share it with you because it's the tracks I would have chosen for each episode. And what I have done here is basically make them all character driven. So first I gotta say, if you go to the description down below, you can find this playlist, you can find the original playlist, and you can find the 30 tracks in 45 days where you hear me curate all this music that went into making the season 8 playlist. Because that's what we do here on my channel. I share music with you, you share music with me, and we share music with each other. So my personal definition, and once again, this is not saying that what you as voters have picked is bad in any way, because I think it's amazing. I've been asked by a few people what I would have done, and I thought to myself about it, and so I'm popping out of my bit less than a month's seclusion to do so. So my track for season 8, episode 1, is White Queen as It Began by Queen, which is off of Queen 2, one of my favorite albums of all time. And this is the song that I chose that defined Sansa, especially at the beginning of this, because she has been through so much, but she's still just such a strong, powerful, and beautiful character. Next, we go to the Euro mix of Shooting Star by Bang. And that's my Brienne of Tarth song, because this is the episode where she really comes into her own, I feel. Third, I chose Slayer's Fight Till Death for episode 3. This is the battle against the White Walkers, and in a lot of ways, the song for me defines both the heroic demise of Jorah Mormont and the heroic demise of Theon Greyjoy, who I think is the most interesting and complex character in definitely the television series, possibly the books. Fourth is the one that's not particularly personal to a character, and this is Stretched on Your Grave by Sinead O'Connor. As I said when I was doing my curation, this is the track that was going through my head during the funeral pyre scene at the very beginning of this episode, and I just think it's really powerful. Plus, you have to remember, when I put these mixes together, I try to put them together not just as what defines things best, but also as what sonically works best. So for me, that's always a consideration that I make. I mean, years and years as a DJ, that's kind of just the way you think and kind of the way you put things together. I followed that with track number 5. It's Oracle's cover of The Becoming by Nine Inch Nails. And this, for me, is my Danny song. That moment when you see it snap and she just goes to that place and then the shit goes down, for lack of a better term. This absolutely defined it for me. And I thought it worked really well. And we're rounding this out with Dear Lover by Social Distortion for episode 6, because it absolutely epitomizes to me the moment when John realizes that he has to take out Danny, no matter how much he cares about her, no matter how much he loves her, no matter how pledged he is to her. It's, at least for him, and in his eyes, the right thing to do. So I hope you enjoy my interpretation of how I would have done Season 8. But as I said, this is the bootleg version, because the official version is the one that you have all put together. And I can't say thanks enough for doing that. Both are in the description down below. Also, if you want to watch the full 30 tracks in 45 days curation, also in the description down below. So check out some great music. Please leave in the comment section what you think of my picks, what you think of the voters' picks, and what you think of this video. And also, please tell me, I'm thinking of a few different ways I'd like to go with the musical aspect of my channel. And I want you to please let me know if you have any input, if you have any things you want to see. Do you like me to just put up 6 or 7 songs that are random, or do you like when I do the thematic lists? So let me know. I hope to hear from you. If you'd be so kind, on your way out, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and please share. If you watch Believe, you do know that there is actually a little bet. If I can hit 250 subscribers by the time of Crown of Thrones, then, since on Believe we cover the work of Neil Gaiman and currently Terry Pratchett as well, I will cosplay Crawley, and that means I will literally shave off my mustache and beard and dye my hair red, which you might find fun to watch. And I will post it on the channel. So I'm going to go ahead and let you go. I'm going to go ahead and let you check out this music. Tell me what you think of this mix. Tell me what you think of this video. Tell me what you think of music in general. And please, in the meantime, if you would be so kind, PLUR, be excellent to one another, and party on.